Hello everyone, and welcome to another Star Wars figures review. We've got several of them today. One of them, they're all the holiday droids, the spooky holiday droids from Disney parks. They have been releasing these on Shop Disney the past couple of years, which has been awesome. And I got the 4-pack this year with the re-releases of the previous droids, those 4 there, and then we got this one back here, which was last year's new droid, and this year is R7-FNG, R7-FNG, and yeah, let's get into it. I have always been a fan of like these holiday droids, always seen them popping up on over the years, just people, around this time of year, around Halloween and, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, the, blanket statement holiday time of the year. But these guys had not been re-released until this year, those previous ones. And this was, like I said, last year's. So we'll take a look at this one first, because I actually forgot that I had this one. I did a photo shoot with all these guys, and totally forgot to incorporate this guy, because without the little witch hat that it comes with back here, plopped on its head, it is just a generic looking droid, which I love. The most unique thing about it, I think, would be the red eye right here. But I did a review of that one there. It's further back on my channel. Pretty sure I did a review on it. Go check. I'm sure I did. But yes, on to the new guys in the collection. We will take a look at the new one, the newest one last, but we'll take a look at these guys first. Again, I love that for the most part, a lot of these can be just utilized as like regular droids like this. Like it's got like Halloween colors, but for the most part, it had like there's little bat hats right here. You see right here. This guy came with a little bat hat, and this guy comes with a bat hat. It's just like a throw-in thing, just to be like spooky. But yeah, so looks like it's just an awesome, cool, like black and kind of dark, spooky colored droid. Not a huge fan of this one, just because it doesn't like glow or anything. It's similar to kind of like the ice aesthetic, wintry droid. It doesn't evoke too much. I mean, it doesn't like look much like a actual droid. Like you can see through it and stuff. So it would be cool if it was if it wasn't like as like translucent. I think it would probably work better. If it was just like kind of like a lime green with like some, because it doesn't glow in the dark. It gives like, it kind of like, it can kind of glow with light going through, but it doesn't actually glow. We will get to glowing very soon though. We have this guy, Candy Corn Droid. Not sure why they didn't color all the portions of the candy corn on the little mini one that it holds in its hand. You just have orange and yellow. But this one, again, it's like similar to like the new holiday droid, the winter like snowman one. This is very much candy corn. So not a huge fan of this. I'm pretty sure the inside is, yeah, it's like yellow too. At least with the the snowman one, the inside is it's like a metallic orange, which is really cool. It's kind of like a little added treat for that one. And we've got this guy. And speaking of glow in the dark, I've got this little flashlight here. We'll blast it real quick. There you go. Blast him again. Nice and glowy. Isn't that cool? I think, does the back glow too? Oh yeah, there we go. The sides glow? Oh yeah, the whole thing glows. So that's a really cool aspect of him. And like, he's supposed to be like a skull, like a skeleton, and it doesn't read like super skeletal, like aside from just like black, like white on black. But you can see here it's supposed to be like almost like teeth or something. But it's very, and like back there, it's almost like a rib cage type deal going on. Very interesting, like patterning on him, and it can very much just be a droid in the Star Wars universe, and I really like that. It's spooky without being like in your face like Halloween, or like unlike this guy. This guy's like, I'm candy corn. And since those guys were the re-release, they all came in this new cool packaging. It's got the like X-Wings and TIE Fighters, and then it's got some spooky spider webs. Like these spooky spider webs. Isn't that spooky? So spooky. Halloween. Very spooky. But it brings us on to our newest addition to the line. And here's a card back. It's R7-FNG, R7-FNG. Read his little synopsis on the back. It always starts off the same. It says, all different types of droids populate the Star Wars galaxy. Each droid is different and has their own unique personality and colors. This droid is optimized to function in the dark and desolate environment of Exegol, and its underlying threat. Yes. Join R7-FNG on their adventures throughout the galaxy. May the Force be with you and your droids. So I like those little write-ups. This one said it was from like Dathomir and stuff, with like the Night Sister Witches, which is really cool. And this guy is from Exegol, where Emperor Palpatine, or what do you know, Sith Lord Sidious is raising his Sith army in the background of the after Return of the Jedi and stuff. So that's, fun. And it's got like a kind of like Dracula, like a suit kind of aesthetic going on, like his little like and he's got little fangs here, which is nice. And they don't put like the fangs on the back, which is nice. They always have those nice little like attention to detail where it's got the fangs in the front but not in the back, because the fangs are in the front with the mouth. And then this is kind of like the little widow's peak that like Dracula is usually depicted with. And also, this one glows as well. Just the top portion. It would have been kind of cool if the stuff on the body like glowed as well. But it's just the top, and that's cool. But these guys are... I love droids. I'm sure a lot of people that collect the 3.75-inch scale really enjoy droids as well. They just fill out the universe, and they, like, especially when vehicles like the X-Wings and Y-Wings, and we need more vehicles that put droids in them. I've got like the Star Speeder 1000 from Star Tours that can fit a droid in it. It's just really cool, and I love being able to plop my droids into vehicles, and I love when the droids, like, these are cool, like, pretty much once a year, or like annual releases for Halloween and holiday, and they usually come out with kind of like a special event. I know that they've been doing Pride a lot with some of the droids. They've got like a rainbow one, and pretty sure they did one this year, but it was a BB unit, and I don't like the BB units from the Disney parks. I don't like that they wobble and stuff, and I feel like they're a little oversized, but I mean, that could just be me. I'm just used to the Hasbro ones that have like the flat bottom that can just sit there. Because why do you need them wobbling around? That's like a kid, it's like a younger kid kind of function you want in like your toys. But yeah, these are all great. If you haven't picked these up, I don't know if they're still on Shop Disney. You can always check. But yeah, I think it's like $40 for the 4 droids, and then it's like usually $12 or $13.99 for a single droid. And then yeah, that is the droid quartet plus one plus another. The droid sextuplet. There you go. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Follow me over on Instagram, JohnRunner88, over there as well. like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here. I do post over on Instagram, like, when I put new videos up and stuff like that, so it is a good place to go follow me if you're not, like, because, you know, YouTube can be a little finicky with telling people when videos are up, especially, you know, if you don't hit the bell icon, but, you know, who's got time to do that extra click after you subscribe? That's just too much work for us, YouTube. Haven't you figured that out yet? But yeah, that's enough from me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have a spooky Halloween, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.